The Hub is pulling out of more American states than a fundamentalist Christian in his slutty era. But why would they be doing this, I hear you ask?
Yeah, why would they be doing?
There's a terrible echo in here. Throughout 2024, many US states have passed age verification laws. Let's look at what they are, why they don't work, a better solution, and what the world is coming to. Part 1. Age verification laws. Age verification laws have come into place in Texas, Utah, Virginia, and more. They basically want people to prove they're over 18 before viewing adult content. So far, so what? Well, it's not actually what they want to achieve that people have the issue with. Okay, there are some 17-year-old boys who have like 3 days left until their birthday who have some pretty major issues with all of this, but other than them, 99% of us are cool with it. Every state that's brought in an ID law says they've done it so that they can keep kids safe and make the internet a safer place. So let's see if it's the first time in history that a policy designed to keep kids safe online has actually achieved its goal. Part 2. How does the law want to verify you? To verify you are who you say you are. If you weren't, why would you say you are? In the paper, the news, every day you are. Radio won't even play my jam. You would need to present a valid ID to a third-party website. They'll then verify you and your ID and then give you the keys to all the adult content you can possibly consume. The third-party websites claim not to store any of your data, but to verify you are who you say you are, they need to ping the DMV, your employer, or your bank. Oh my! And all of these places could store that data for whatever reasons they want. So they could use that information to discriminate against you when you go for a home loan, which isn't really a factor for all of Gen Z, but it's not always about you.
How can you be so sure that will happen?
Well, me in a hat. It already happens to adult content creators who have to upload their ID to verify they're over age before they share their videos on corn sites. Most adult content creators have no issue proving they're over 18, but they do have a big issue with the discrimination that comes after that. Also, here in the UK, our government has tried half a dozen times over the last 10 years to bring in laws like this, and every time it has failed to pass. Firstly, because it's tacky, and secondly, because we, the great unwashed, will just buy VPNs to avoid it. And I bet it all on black that the same thing's going to happen in America. Oh, would you look at that? Or if they don't have $7.99 a month for a VPN, they can use code SIMON and get 3 months free on a new plan. I'm joking. Nobody sponsors this shit. Become a patron to help keep the lights on this channel. There's a link below. If they can't afford a VPN, people will just go to more dodgy websites which aren't hosted in America and don't have to meet the standards for uploads, meaning they'd be able to view immoral or illegal or not illegal but not advisable content. So you're driving people from a safe site which has more ethically produced porn to a site which isn't safe that can host everything except my videos. They keep deleting them for whatever reason. Don't even get me started on the phishing scams which pop up asking for your details which aren't legit. Some of these keep your camera rolling while you're doing whatever it is you like doing, like that haunting Black Mirror episode, Shut Up and Dance. They can then sell that data and that very identifying video on the dark web. To give you an idea just how out of touch lawmakers are, in Tennessee they're asking people to upload their ID every hour you're on the site.
As if anyone needs more than 4 minutes.
Part 3. A better solution. We already have tools to keep kids off adult sites, and beyond those tools, we do need better parenting on the internet, which I admit can be hard when some parents don't understand the internet. Even if you hate porn stars, remember, they don't want kids on these sites. Okay, aside from Bonnie Blue, everyone else doesn't want kids on these sites. So what's the solution? Well, the Hub is actually pro the idea of ID verification. They've turned a page in the last few years and acknowledged the retro "Are you over 18" pop-up is a bar so low it might as well be used for a limbo championship. So they want you to ID verify on your device or on an account on your device, rather than through a third-party company, which makes sense. If your phone or laptop can confirm your age, you don't need to normalise sending your driving licence or passport to a company that claim they're not storing it. And before you go, ugh, what a ball ache, who can actually be bothered? France can. The country of love is already doing something like this. Their system, which isn't complete, is built on privacy and aims to offer anonymity while restricting sites from people under the age of 18. So we're at a crossroads. On the one hand, you've got a system which uses a third-party company to check with your boss that you're over age, and the other which uses your phone to verify your age, and any data is kept on your device. And I can't believe the first option is winning, because in America, nothing says freedom like state governments limiting your access to porn. Godspeed.